What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at y'all with another banger, man. And as y'all can see by the looks of the title and the screen, the build that I'm going to be bringing y'all today is the rare two-way sharpshooter. And we're also going to be getting the glass cleaning takeover, so that makes this build so much more different from what we have seen in the past and recent 2Ks. When it comes down to the stats, I'm telling you, this build honestly reminds me of a Klay Thompson build. Gonna be really effective on the shooting, but more so on the defense, y'all. So before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, shout out to y'all. Be sure to run up those likes. And last but not least, turn on post notices so y'all can see when I upload every single day. So honestly, this version of the two-way sharpshooter is going to be so good to use because you're going to be able to get the contact dunks. You're going to have some pretty good height on you, and I'm telling you, we have the glass cleaning lockdown for a reason. So let's go ahead and get into the build breakdown. The first thing that you want to go ahead and do to make this build is going to be out of the shooting guard position. I am telling you right now, there are multiple different ways to make this build, but the way I am making it is very unique, definitely going to be usable, and the badge setup is honestly to my liking. Now, when it comes to the height, what you want to go ahead and do here is put him at 6'7". When it comes to the weight, go ahead and put it at 183. And when it comes to the wingspan, this is really optional, but what I wanted to do was to make sure I get at least an 87 3-pointer, and that's exactly what I did here with the 7'1 wingspan. If you want to change any of these stats, feel free to, but I'm telling you, you're going to risk changing the build name and getting something else. Now, let's go ahead and get into the finishing. What you want to first go ahead and do here is touch your driving layup. What you're going to go ahead and do here is put that up to a 94. If you go anything higher, which you can, to a 95, you will be getting a different build name. Now, when it comes to the driving dunk, same thing applies for that. Go ahead and leave it at 94. And when it comes to the post control, go ahead and put that at 79, and that's going to give you 15 finishing badges. Now, when it comes to the mid-range shot for the shooting, go ahead and put that at 93. When it comes to the three-point shot, max it out at 87. And when it comes to the free throw, it really comes down to how many shooting badges you want. So for my personal liking, I'm going to go with 63, just so that way I get 15 badges, and that's going to be 30 between the finishing as well as the shooting. You could raise the free throw if you want to, but I don't feel like it's necessary for this build if you're making it how I'm showing y'all. So what you want to go ahead and do here when it comes to the playmaking, go ahead and put your pass accuracy to a 78, ball handle at 79, and speed with ball at 87. That's going to leave you with 12 playmaking badges. Now let's go ahead and get into the defensive side of things. What you want to go ahead and do here is max out your perimeter defense at 95. Block is going to be an 87. We're going to have an 84 offensive rebound, and when it comes to the defense, that's going to be 94 as well. Now when it comes to the physicals, go ahead and put your speed to an 87. Acceleration is going to be maxed out at 84. We're going to go ahead and skip the strength. Our vertical is going to go up to a 91, and when it comes to the stamina, we're going to have a 71, y'all. So look at that. We're going to get 23 defensive badges on top of the 42 that we already have. So I'm telling you, this build is definitely going to be usable in any game mode. Let's go ahead and check out the takeovers. Of course, we get the slashing. We also get the sharpshooting. From there, we get the lockdown, and last but not least, we also get the glass cleaning. So honestly, for this build, it's really going to come down to your preference as well as your playstyle. But the first takeover that I would highly recommend, if you want to help and get your second takeover more quicker, go ahead and put on limitless range or even spot of precision. So if I were you, I would pick an offensive takeover first, just so that way it makes it a little bit more easier to get the defensive one. Now, the second one I'm going with is extreme clamps, and as y'all can see, we have made the two-way sharpshooter, y'all. Let's go ahead and check out what this build is going to look like at 99, and I'm telling you, this is going to be one of those builds that is definitely worth grinding, and it's going to make it that much more overpowered once it's maxed out. So first, our driving layup as well as our driving dunk are both going to be pretty much 99. When it comes to the post control, that's going to be an 83. Mid-range shot is going to go up to a 99 if you add boost, and the same exact thing with the three-point shot, that's going to be in the high 90s. Now, the free throw is going to go up to the 70s once you add boost. Ball handle, we are definitely going to be getting the pro dribble move, so that's a plus. Speed with the ball is going to go up to a 91. We're going to have 99 perimeter defense, and we're also going to have a 99 defensive rebound as well as a 99 vertical, y'all. So I'm telling you, this build is really different compared to most rare builds. The thing that I like about it is that we still have a really nice block of the high 90s. Now, when it comes to the physicals, we're going to get a 95 speed. Our acceleration is going to go up to a 92. And when it comes to the stamina, that's going to be a 79, y'all. So I'm telling you, the stats on this build are honestly super broken and really OP. This is really one of those sleeper rare builds that you can use, and it's going to definitely be able to do everything that you wanted to do. Now, when it comes to the badges, the first one we're going to go ahead and touch is going to be the playmaking. What you want to go ahead and do here is first put on gold quick first step. From there, we're left with a total of 9 badges. So you could go with Hall of Fame handles for days if you want to go that route. Dimer is another one, or even floor general. But one that I would highly recommend is going to be special delivery, just to help out your teammates to get their takeover quicker. The last one I'm going to go with is going to be unpluckable or bailout on bronze. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into the next set of badges, which is the shooting. First, I'm going to go ahead and put on Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame. From there, I'm going to go with Deep Threes on gold. Now, I'm going to put on Hot Shot just so I can get my takeover quicker. The bronze badges that I would like to run are going to be Green Machine, Corner Specialist, Catch and Shoot, as well as Clutch Shooter, y'all. Now, I'm telling you, everybody sleeps on that badge. Even though it's on bronze, it's definitely going to help you out hitting some clutch shots. Let's go ahead and get into the next set of badges, which is going to be the finishing. Right here, we're going to go ahead and put on Hall of Fame Posterizer, Heat Seeker, and Slithery Finisher. From there, I'm going to go with Bronze, Lob City Finisher, or you could go with Silver Acrobat. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Now, let's go ahead and get into the last category of badges, which is going to be the defense. We have 23 badges that we're going to be able to use here, so a lot of well. I like that. Now, let's go ahead and put on Gold Intimidator. From there, we're going to go with Hall of Fame Clamps. We have 4 remaining Hall of Fame badges that we can run. So what you would want to do is put on Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame, as well as Rim Protector. I'll be honest, when it comes to the defensive side of things, there are so many different things and different setups that you can use when it comes to the badges. So really, whatever you feel comfortable with, go ahead and do it. And I'm telling you, you will find success as long as you are running the setup that you like. Now, as you can see here, I am showing y'all a couple different setups. I like the silver badge setup, but honestly, Hall of Fame is what normally does it for me. There's so many different badges that you can use for this build. And I'm telling you right now, if you like going the route of using more gold and silver badges, go ahead and do that, because honestly, all around, it's going to make you a much better defender. One badge that I would highly consider is going to be Tireless Defender. A lot of people sleep on it. Chase Down Artist on silver can be used, or even on bronze. It really just comes down to your liking. If you want to go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame, go ahead and do that. But if you're going to do it, I'm going to leave on Pogo Stick on Hall of Fame. Now that's going to be the setup we go with: 15, 15, 12, and 23. Shout out to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, for coming through and showing y'all love. I'm going to continue to drop these bangers daily. But man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, be sure to turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.